Just something that's popped up quite regularly this week with business owners. I thought I've got two examples to talk about in this quick video. And it's, as a business owner, what does your exit look like? And I'll give you two examples of why I'm asking that question. What does an exit for you as the business owner look like? So the first example was, we were speaking to a business owner. He is essentially been running an import-export business, but he's been doing the majority of it himself. He's been quite successful, but he's now looking to jump into other areas. How does he sell that business? Where is the value for someone coming in and taking over that? What does that look like? And realistically, that's quite difficult. Yes, he's got customers. Yes, he's got connections. Yes, he's got stock of that import-export business. But the majority of that business is him. He's essentially selling a job. And realistically, each business needs to be positioned so that you can step in and take it over. And the second one of these business owners I've spoken to is unfortunately husband and wife run a successful drainage company. Husband is obviously out on the road. They have a couple of guys working for them. Wife does the accounts. But the husband is taking on well, and they have no exit plan. They have no strategy for where they go next. So they're now putting up for market. They're speaking to people, but they now have to position themselves and figure out how do they transfer that across. So in that scenario, you're looking at three kind of options. You're looking at, is there someone in the business employee-wise that could take over? And there's ways to structure that. Employee trusts, management buyouts. Is there a competitor or someone else in the trade who would like to add that on because maybe they've got customers that they'd like to take over, or even just the vehicle, the fleet, the staff, whatever that may be. And then the last thing is there kind of a larger group that would be interested? So your private equities, venture capitals, probably too small for that one, so they're not quite in that position. But it's really important. Ask yourself, what does an exit look like for you as a business owner, and how can you make sure that, worst case scenario, if something does happen to you, you can pass that along, someone can take over. Or if you do want to sell a business at the end and you are on your own, you need to figure out what that looks like. Is your customer less valuable? How do you get rid of your stock? Because all these things cost money. If you're looking for more time, if you're looking for more information on any of these things or anything about exiting a business or getting ready to sell, please connect with me here on LinkedIn.